Okay. Halo follower is an idiot. He is a brain dead moron with no critical thinking skills, and I'd argue that he is one of the leading reasons why Halo is such an abysmal failure right now. So Halo Infinite will be the nail in the coffin for the Halo franchise. Halo 5 was the freaking casket, and this will be the nail in the freaking coffin. Halo 5 was one of the worst games I've ever seen in terms of story writing, in terms of gameplay, and the graphics were terrible. It looked like a game from 2009. Okay, let's watch this video.
343 has dropped a mountain ton of story
Of garbage.
details on Halo Infinite. We're talking new images, news about the next-gen console platforms, release date, and much, much more, as well as, of course, the brand new E3 2019 trailer. So before we get started, give this video a like, as it helps my content a lot, and also subscribe to stay.
Oh yes, begging for likes before you've even talked about your topic. Very nice video.
Stay tuned on all things Halo here on Halo Follower. Halo was the last to showcase at E3 2019 at the Xbox Media Briefing, and Halo MCC was announced to be in open beta whenever the games are released on the Xbox Game Pass. Halo Waypoint, after the trailer debuted, dropped a hefty chunk of details about Infinite, so let's go ahead and dig into that now. So in the Waypoint post, we see this brand new image that obviously wasn't in the trailer, but it further teases about what Master Chief is doing on this ring, and it looks like the ring itself is actually departing from itself, something like what we've seen in Halo Wars 2. But as we see in the official E3 trailer, Master Chief awakes and he seems to not really be aware of what happened, so something probably went terribly wrong. But anyway,
So the storyline makes absolutely no sense. Where is this? Where does this take place? How is this happening? What is the timeline? This doesn't even follow their canon. This game will completely ruin the Halo storyline. Like, when you actually think and use your brain, unlike Halo Follower, you will realize this story makes absolutely no sense. They're literally trying to cash grab in this game. And after the abysmal failure of Halo 5, it's a wonder how anybody even has even a morsel of hope for this franchise. They're going to need to reboot. I mean, they need to stop making Halo games and just reboot. They need to retcon Halo 4 to Halo freaking 5 and Halo Infinite, because this isn't even making any sense.
anyways, this just looks really terrifying, but really exciting as well. We also now have a confirmation that this UNSC pilot will be a character, a main character, in this story. However, this is mostly Master Chief's story, so don't get confused. This is all about Master Chief and will focus mostly on him. And this story will begin in the middle of a war, most likely the created war, as Halo Infinite.
Who cares? Who cares about Master Chief? I mean, seriously, just because Master Chief is in the game doesn't mean it will be interesting, okay? I mean, Master Chief, don't get me wrong, he's a good character. He's a cool character. He's fun to play. But just because he's in the game doesn't mean the game will be good. I mean, the Halo games, they weren't interesting. The story wasn't interesting because Master Chief was in the game. They were interesting because the story was epic and had an epic universe. But now it's just been reduced. Master Chief's character has been reduced. They're just using Master Chief for the sake of having Master Chief, not for the sake of the universe. They've ruined the Halo universe. It's just so small scale. I mean, why are they even making these games anymore? They're just making it without purpose. I mean, Bungie, they ended Halo on a good note. They ended Halo at Reach. They knew that they wanted to end Halo on a good note. They wanted to end it on a strong note. But these games are just milking this franchise dry. And not only are they milking the franchise dry, they're taking elements of the old games and just making a worse version of the games. These characters don't even act how they should. It's just pathetic what they did to Cortana. It's pathetic what they did to Master Chief. They just made him this big lumbering idiot that moves at like 3 miles per hour. That Halo 5 fight, Halo Master Chief versus Locke, that was a joke. That was an absolute joke. So now they're just going to ruin his character even more.
Will be starting off in a new direction for the Halo universe, however honoring the old one, so picking up after Halo 5, probably going to somehow resolve the created war and introducing a new conflict. I would say likely the Flood, but they go on to say that Halo Infinite will also drop
introducing the Flood? How are they going to reintroduce the Flood? So basically they're retconning Halo 3. That is basically what you're saying. If the Flood comes back after being destroyed in Halo 3, they are literally retconning Halo 3. Halo 3, the Flood was destroyed. They destroyed the remaining Flood. So basically reintroducing the Flood. I mean, Halo 3 was supposed to be the last final battle. It was supposed to be the epic conclusion. Just re-emerging the Flood, re-emerging all these little elements of the game that was already basically wrapped up and concluded. It was an epic conclusion to Halo, the Halo storyline. But now they're just basically saying, oh, none of that matters. We're coming back for more money. We're going to make a new game with microtransactions. That is basically what they're saying.
Along on PC, and Project Scarlet, which is Xbox 2, essentially next-gen Xbox, which is to be said about 4 times more powerful, and in some aspects 40 times more powerful than the Xbox One, and tap into also...
That's clear BS. 40 times more powerful, you really believe that? Do you know how much 40 times more powerful is that? Are you seriously? 40 years from now we won't have that technology. Are you serious? I'm done.
Oh, the Xbox One. So jumping into the post, there's just a lot to get into, so I'm going to read it straight up from the post. So they say, E3 is an exciting time for the entire video game industry, but for our team at 343...
No, it's not. More microtransactions, more BS, more lying, more scripted trailers. I mean, seriously, we don't care about this trailer, bro. We don't care. Honestly, where's the gameplay? Where's the footage? They don't show us. Why? Because it's all scripted nonsense.
Industries, it also marks a new beginning. Last year, we unveiled a first look at Halo Infinite and a glimpse of our new Slipspace Engine, built from the ground up to power the future of our game. This year, our story-driven teaser...
Slipspace Engine. Look at these graphics. Look at these graphics. Does that look like a Slipspace Engine to you? This is a joke. This is a joke. Literally, games from 2002 look better than this. What is that? What is that supposed to be? You can literally see the pixels. It's hilarious.
They're created that same engine unveils the beginning of the narrative marking the next chapter in Master Chief's story. And at E3, we're also pleased to announce that Halo Infinite...
Disgusting graphics.
It will debut on holiday 2020 on Xbox One, PC, in our next generations of consoles, Project Scarlet. So there's a...
Oh yes, it's releasing on holiday, so all the freaking 12-year-olds with their parents' credit cards can get this game. That's a good strategy, 343. That's a great strategy.
Direct confirmation from 343 themselves. It is releasing on Xbox One. They go on to say, I want to take a moment here to go deeper into the art, science, and story of the in-game scene we've named Discover Hope. These elements are not only deeply rooted in the Halo franchise, but illustrate the passion of the entire team to create something more ambitious than anything we've done previously. We don't want to simply build a sequel.
More ambitious. They haven't showed any sort of ambition at all in any of their games. Halo 4, it was taking 10 steps backwards. The gameplay wasn't improved in any way whatsoever. The campaign was literally lackluster. I couldn't even finish the campaign. It was that boring and it was that repetitive. I mean, go to point A, go to point B. There's no storyline at all, and the acting was a joke. There was no interesting characters. There's no Sergeant Johnsons. There's no freaking Captain Keys. There's no interesting characters. There's no more arbiters. There's no interesting characters in the entire story. I mean, the original Halos 1 through the Reach were actually good, meaning they actually built on their universe. They built on their story, and now it's just going in circles, taking 10 steps backwards in each game, adding crappy microtransactions in each one of their games, just trying to squeeze every single cent from the Halo franchise. I'm done with this game. I'm done. I won't get it.
Equal. We want to build on the story and invention that has gone before in endless FPS games ever since.
Just a giant circle jerk. That's all this channel is. And let's see these little fanboys. Let's see their little comments. Let's see what they have to say. Fortnite, you'll never defeat me. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, I know, but he can. Halo Infinite, nothing. And they said, I can't wait to hear about the new Forge. I want AI in Forge. Imagine making Forge firefight maps. Do you seriously think they will ever innovate their games to the point where they actually let you add AI in Forge? Seriously? Seriously. In Halo CE on PC, you can literally go to Sapien, the map editor, and just add huge amounts of AI. There's no limits. No limitations. The only limit is what your computer can handle, and it lets you do nearly anything. But here we are in 2019, and games are literally adding microtransaction limitations. They're adding AI limitations. They're adding weaponry limitations. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. They said the pilot is likable. How is he likable? Because he had some stupid hologram using some cliche storytelling element. That's hilarious. .343 Master Chief is in it. Halo follower. Halo Infinite. Insane news. Massive story details. It's kind of crazy how there is even still Halo fans at this point after the colossal failure that was Halo 5. Nobody growing up with the actual original Halos would even enjoy this game. And why does he look like he's made out of clay? It literally looks like Master Chief is made out of clay. That's how bad the graphics are. Where's the shininess to his armor? Look at these graphics. It literally looks like a crappy kids animation. It looks like a kids game. And here we are. It's about to be 2020 already, and we've gotten 0 updates, 0 gameplay, nothing, 0, no sort of gameplay, just scripted nonsense. Don't get this game. It's going to be trash.